welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be doing another building Hogwarts episode. So yeah, I'm really excited for this week. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but this week I had to do a lot of rebuilding. So yeah, let's just get right into the first thing that we're going to be looking at. Alright everybody, so the first thing that I got done this week was I basically mapped out pretty much a completed greenhouse. So here is the roof design. Honestly, basically here's what I did, but here is kind of what I'm going for the roof design here. I think I'm gonna use these white panels with the glass, because I think I'm gonna make the greenhouse all white, really. And then here's just another panel. So basically, these greenhouses are actually really easy, or the roofs are to, they just kind of sit like that. Just kind of sits there, and then stays on. So, really like that. And then as you can see right now, you can access some interior. But basically what you do is you just remove this beam, and then you get full access to the interior there, and all the water from the cauldrons just came out. So I'm just gonna dump the last two out there. There we go. Alright, so now for the cauldrons, I actually really like the design that I used. Oh, here, I can just tip it like this. So basically, I used 4 of these kind of panel pieces, and just kind of made them into a square. So I thought that was a pretty cool design there. And then as you can see, right there, I just didn't have the last panel piece that I needed. And then tell me what you guys think about the floor, actually, of the greenhouse. Now, basically what happened with the floor here is I wanted to go all light gray, basically, but I didn't have enough light gray, so I was just throwing some sand green in there, you know, just to make it, I don't know, just to fill in, and I actually really like it. So I think I'm actually going to stick with that, honestly. I think I'm going to stick with the light gray and the sand green there. I like it. I think the tiled off look is really nice. So basically, so there is 3 tables on each side. So on this side, there's actually 3 tables, all 2x6. And then on this side, there's 2 tables that are 2x6, and then 1 table that's 2x3, and it's only 2x3 because of the archway here that leads into the bell tower, or the first one, basically. So here, on the side, here I can take this off. As you can see, I tried to do some detail, with some plants there. Did the same thing actually here on the other side, basically. There we go. Alright, so here we go. I did the same thing actually on the other side as well, but I put slightly more plants on the side. That was nothing really special. And then here I did these in like 2x5 columns, basically just over the cauldrons here. So basically I installed one of those every time I got to a cauldron. So that basically worked out pretty well. I had no problems with the spacing there. And then we'll put some, don't really know if I'm going to put windows, honestly. I don't really know what's going to happen here. I think there will be windows, basically, and then I didn't really put any plants in here yet, just because I was more kind of, you know, concerned about, like, actually having the greenhouse done. So yeah, here's kind of the first draft here, and then I don't like how this looks. This will be definitely changed. I don't like that at all, really. So yeah, that's kind of how that will go. So yeah, that's basically the first design here of the greenhouse. Overall, actually, I'm pretty happy with this design. And then I know I said last week that I was going to make, I was going to lay out the rest of them. And the only thing that stopped me from doing that was I pretty much didn't have any plates left. Pretty much, I didn't have any larger plates left, which I wanted, so that's why there wasn't more greenhouses planned out. So yeah, that's the greenhouse. And then I have a few more things. I have 2 more things to actually show you. Alright, everybody, so speaking of the bell towers, here is kind of the first design here of the bell towers, basically. So, the bell tower is decently large here, but it's probably going to need to be a lot larger. So, this isn't the final size. Basically, so I basically started here kind of designing this kind of section. Now, I first started with using pieces like this, but I wasn't really happy with the design. It didn't look very accurate, honestly. So what I did is I tried some arches, and then I just put pieces like this behind it to create that effect. So I was pretty proud of that after that. And then I really like this design. I decided to make all the columns. I think I'm going to make all the columns 2 studs wide. Like the middle column there, these 2 are only 1 stud wide. So I think I'll do 2 studs wide on there, because then that'll allow me to basically just use these kind of corner pieces. Do that. So that's basically that kind of thing there with those columns. And then this is just simple, just 1x4 arch design arches there to create that kind of designed look. So I really like this design. Basically, this arch I really liked. This was the arch that I actually used on the greenhouse. And then I thought it was gonna work out again, but then after that, I also tried this arch, which is just kind of a smaller version of this arch, as you can see. And that also didn't work out. So I eventually settled on this design, and I think for now this is actually kind of a final design kind of thing there. And then here I just kind of, basically filled those in for now. So basically, this bell tower here is, it's kind of somewhat interesting design, because basically I started with a rectangle, which I had last week, and then I quickly realized that there are kind of things that stick out. So to get that, what I did is basically just installed 2 2x6s on the outside there. I think I'm gonna find some other way to do that. But yeah, so that's basically the progress there on the bell tower, and then we just have one more thing to take a look at this week. Alright, here's what you're looking at basically is the wooden bridge that connects the quad to the, basically, the heck, okay. Anyway, the bridge that basically connects the quad to the, kind of section where I'm going to put the library, which is right by the astronomy tower, basically. So here's kind of the first kind of draft here of thing that I'm doing. So basically, this is a pretty simple design, basically. So as you can see, it's just all brown plates are on the bottom, and then it's just a suspension bridge, so it just hangs just like that, basically. And then at the end, it actually does have kind of has a few pieces that go there. And then I really wanted to get the offset, really, with this, so what I did is I actually used a a stack of bricks that are just, and stuck a one by whatever modified plate on there. And I thought that actually worked out really well, because then it's not fully on the brick. Because if I don't have that on there, I guess I kind of get the same result, but I don't know. Yeah, you're just not getting the same kind of result there. So I decided just to install the modified plate there, because I don't know, it just looks cleaner and stuff like that. So I did have the other side of this bridge built up exactly the same, just like this, but it didn't actually work out. It fell, and then I didn't get a chance to redo this. So this is kind of this. So basically, let's just wrap up this week's episode. Alright, everybody, so I want to thank you for watching this week's episode. So basically, we got a decent amount actually done. Most of the time went to designing the greenhouse, which I actually really do like. Oh, I forgot to mention, keep in mind, some of the all the other greenhouses are going to be a bit larger than this one. So basically, I'm pretty sure they're going to have another 2x6 thing in them, because this one basically butts up against the bell tower, so it can't possibly be any bigger. I don't know, it's just a weird thing that they decided to do, I guess. But anyway, so there's going to be hopefully a haul next week. I'm going to place an order either today or tomorrow, because I got some more money. So I'm going to place an order mainly for these, because we're going to get a lot of these so we can finish up the walls on the Great Hall. So yeah, that'll be really exciting to do. So yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure to come back next week and see the progress.